What's up? One sec. I'm still sitting. There we go. Ah, how's Navi sound? Huh? Huh? Testing. Ba, 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 ba. Do I hear? I think I hit the turn you up. 1 second. Try again.
Wow. Hello.
There we go.
Better?
I think that's better. Navi has freckles too. I gave her the VTuber acid. We both have
I
freckles.
saw them. I was like, I need that. That is so cute. I love that.
Yeah. It's so cute. Look at her. She's a little ghost, and I'm Slappy from Goosebumps. I here to be Slappy, dude. I don't care. Also, I would like to specify, I am Slappy from the books. Okay? Before anyone says you don't look like Slappy from the movie or the fucking TV show, I don't want to hear it. I'm Slappy from the books. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Let them know.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Yeah, I will. I am. Let me at them. Today we are. Well, welcome to fucking day 2. Day 2 of SUMMERWEEN. Yay!
Yeah, day 2 of SUMMERWEEN.
Yeah! Yay! And today we are gonna be reading Goosebumps: The Haunted Mask, which is kind of spooky. And then we're gonna do a costume tier list. We said sexy costume tier list, but I could have put sexy in the title, so it's just costume tier list. Oh, thank you, SG. Thank you.
Let's go. I think the tier list that we're gonna be using is like, it has a bunch of random stuff on it that, well, I'm not particularly certain would be classified. Some people may not personally classify them as sexy costumes, but
I'm gonna think they're sexy. I think that's all that matters.
oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
if you think they're sexy, then I mean,
If
I
you
guess
think
it is
no
a
one's
sexy
into
tier
it,
list.
there's someone into it in chat right now. Absolutely. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I've learned that
I
the
see
hard
the
way
vision.
several times.
Incredible.
Yes. So yeah, how are you guys? Welcome, day 2 SUMMERWEEN. Yay! We had a lot of fun with Roblox yesterday. I was very mentally ill. And
Yes.
Navi did get sleep. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
I got 8 hours of sleep, chat.
Good
I got
old
8 hours of sleep.
hours. Good old 8 hours.
All reliable 8 hours.
Yes,
of sleep.
yes. We're so big, Chan. We're so big.
We're so back, guys. We're so back.
Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Oh god.
Oh.
Navi, I've been watching Navi play TFT today.
Yeah, I've
it's
been
incredible.
spamming it.
It's been incredible.
The new set of TFT came out today, you guys, and I just didn't stop playing today because I just wanted to play the new set, and it was really
I
fun.
had no idea what was going on, but I was just watching you, and she plays this little duck character that's so cute. It's so cute, and it has little eyebrows, and it wobbles and waddles. It's so cute.
It's the goodest duckbill from TFT. He is the goodest duckbill, and he's very cute.
Viola's made the thumbnail today, right, Navi?
Yes.
Shout out! Thank you. Shout out to Viola's. Thank you. This is not my thumbnail. Thank you. Shout out. Thank you. It was a fucking banger, dude. It was an actual banger, so I used it.
For real. Massive banger.
Dude, I just love when me and Navi be parallel living. Parallel plays, yeah, what it's called?
Yeah, no, it literally is.
Yeah, we will be on call. We'll be on call and do 2 separate things. It is fantastic.
It's great. I love hanging out with you in call and hearing. We're both just like annoyed at our respective video game.
No! Yes! I was playing. Okay, yeah, I was playing Overwatch 2 again. We're not gonna talk about it. But I kept getting sweaty and saying shit, and Navi was like, so true. And I was like, wait! and then she'll be like, I'm getting dizzy, and I'm like, so true, Navi. So
oh my
true.
god, I was getting very dizzy. It was.
It was so good. Oh god, dude, I love it. We're both so fucking sweaty, dude. I love it.
Yep, it's great. It's incredible. It's just, oh man, I love it. It's incredible. Have I said that it's incredible yet? Have I mentioned that?
Hey chat, did she say it? Chat. VOD watchers, go back. Did she say it?
Yeah, can we get some VOD watchers? I'm
It's
not sure
incredible.
if I mentioned that thus far.
Chat, did you know it was incredible?
Wow.
Oh my god. But yeah, we have made it to day 2, bros. And Navi was on the show. I will say, I am so proud of Navi today. Like, she woke up before me and she was just sending me the thumbnail and all the stuff she was working on. And I was just like, ah, I'm proud. I'm proud. You guys should tell her how proud you are of her. I swear to God. I swear to God. I will put a gun. I will put a gun somewhere. I'm not even gonna tell you where. She's doing fantastic today. She's doing fantastic.
Thank you. I just got up kind of early for me. I woke up at 7 a.m. and I thought it was 7 p.m.
That's
because
early.
of my
That's
track
early.
record. Because of my track record the past week, I thought for sure it was 7 p.m. and not a.m. But then I was really happy to discover that it was in fact a.m.
She did it, bros. We made it. We made it. Okay. So we both have a PDF on Web Archive.
Yes.
Of Goosebumps. I have physical copies of this as well. So if I need to whip out the physical copies, I can. But we are gonna take it I don't know if you've ever read Goosebumps. They're made for like 6-year-olds, so the chapters are not long at all. They're like 2 pages each. So we are gonna read a chapter each. And yeah, I don't if we finish the book, pog. If we don't, whatever, we'll do a custom sexy tier list, whatever. We hit a vibe. But
yeah.
if you would like to follow along, like I said, it was on Web Archive. They have every single Goosebumps book in fucking memory, dude. They have every single one. I think they have like 62 of them. And yeah, you can just follow along. It's free and it's on there. Just gonna let you know. Hi! Hello, Puck Puck! What's up? How you doing? Welcome. Oh. The ghost is ghosting.
The ghost went spooky mode.
It's
spooks.
Okay.
It's okay. We figured it out.
I chose the haunted mask because I remember that it was one of my favorites. So I want to go back and read it. It's a classic. It is an absolute classic. I don't know what the worst Goosebumps book is. I haven't read them all. I'm trying to read them all. But yeah, we're gonna get started. Do you want to start or me?
You should start.
Okay. Okay. So this is R.L. Stein. Goosebump. If looks could kill, the haunted mask. Scholastic. You guys remember Scholastic book fairs?
I miss her, bro.
I miss her.
I miss her so bad, bro.
I can fucking change, bros. Okay. I am ESL, so please understand. Okay. All right. What are you gonna be for Halloween? Sabrina Mason asked. She moved. The fucking I instantly caved, dude. I need to make it bigger. I got old people eyes. I need the big fucking things. 1 second. Shut up! Shut up! Sabrina, dude, they fucked me with that name. They fucked me with that name, dude. They fucked me with that name. Okay?
How could they do this, man?
Okay, what are you going to be for Halloween? Sabrina Mason asked. Stop laughing! Stop laughing!
I can't even hear you, like cutting out so much.
Stop laughing! Stop laughing! Stop laughing! Stop laughing!
Okay, I'm done.
I can pronounce names. I can pronounce names. I promise. I promise. I promise.
Okay.
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 She moved her fork around the bright yellow macaroni on her lunch tray, but didn't take a bite. Carly Beth Caldwell sighed and shook her head. The overhead light on the lunchroom ceiling made her straight brown hand leave. Shut up! Chia is fucking. This book is for children. You got this. I don't know. A witch, maybe? Sabrina's mouth dropped open. You a witch? Well, why not? Carly Beth demanded, staring across the table at her friend. I thought you were afraid of witches, Sabrina replied. She raised a fork full of macaroni to her mouth and started to chew. The macaroni is made of rubber, she complained, chewing hard. Remind me to start packing a lunch. I'm not afraid of witches!
Damn.
Carly Beth insisted, her dark eyes flashing angrily. You just think I'm a big scaredy cat, don't you? Sabrina giggled. Yes. She flipped her black ponytail behind her shoulders with a quick toss of her head. Hey, don't eat the macaroni. Really, Carly Beth, it's gross. She reached across the table to give Carly Beth... Wait, to keep Carly Beth from raising her fork. I can't read. But I'm starving, Carly Beth complained. The lunchroom grew crowded and noisy. At the next table, a group of 5th grade boys were tossing a half-full milk carton back and forth. Carly saw Chuck Green, not Chuck Green, ball up a bright red fruit roll-up and shove it the whole sticky thing in his mouth.
Wow.
Yuck! She made a disgusted face at him. Why is she so judgmental, dude? God damn. Then she turned back to Sabrina. I'm not a scaredy cat, Sabrina. Just because everyone picks on me and... Are you laughing? Carly Beth. What a... Fuck! Wait, what was I reading? Oh god! Oh god! Okay. She turned back to Sabrina. I'm not a scaredy cat, Sabrina. Just because everyone picks on me and... Carly Beth, what about last week, remember? At my house, Sabrina ripped open a bag of tortilla chips and offered some across the table to her friend. You mean the ghosting? Carly Beth replied, frowning. That was really stupid. But you believed it, Sabrina said with a mouthful of chips. You really believed my attic was haunted. And you should have seen the look on your face when... Turning page.
Turning page.
Turning page. The
Page
ceiling
turned.
started to creak, and we heard footsteps up there. That was so mean, Carly Beth complained, rolling her eyes. Then, when you heard footsteps coming down the stairs, your face went all white and you screamed, Sabrina recalled. It was only Chuck and Steve. You know I'm afraid of ghosts, Carly Beth fucking said, blushing. They said fucking. That's, I don't know why they said that in a kid's book. Wow. And snakes and bugs and loud noises in dark rooms and the witches, Sabrina declared. I don't see why you would make fun of me, Carly Beth pouted. She shoved her lunch tray away. I don't see why everyone always thinks it's so funny to try and scare me, even you, my best friend. I'm sorry, Sabrina said sincerely. She reached across the table and squeezed Carly Beth's wrist reassuringly. You're just so easy to scare. It's hard to resist. Here, you want some chips? She shoved the bag towards Carly Beth. I feel like I'm reading like something else here. Maybe I'll scare you one day, Carly Beth threatened. Her friend laughed. Ha! No way! Carly Beth continued to pout. If I had to keep reading Carly Beth, I'm gonna fucking scream. They can't use she or like a different fucking thing here. Jesus. She was 11, but she was tiny. And with her round face and a short stub of a nose, which she hated and wished would grow longer, she looked much younger. Sabrina, on the other hand, was a tall, dark, sophisticated looking. She had straight hair tied to the back of her head in a ponytail, enormous dark eyes, everyone who saw them together as if Sabrina was 12 or 13. But actually, Carly Beth was a month older than her friend. Ah! Sorry, I thought that was a scary part. Fucking, where is it? I lost it because I made it smaller because I couldn't see the other page. Maybe I won't be a witch, Carly Beth said thoughtfully, resting her chin on her hands. Maybe I'll be a disgusting monster with hanging eyeballs and green slime dripping down my face and... Bah! That was a loud noise. Loud crash made Carly Beth scream. Ah! It took her a few seconds to realize that there was just a lunch tray hitting the floor. She turned to Gabe Mosier. Mosier? What the fuck is he? Okay, whatever. His face bright red. This guy dropped to his knees in the Walmart and started scooping his lunch off the floor. The lunchroom rang without cheers and applause. Carly Beth hunched down to her seat, embarrassed that she had screamed. Her breath had just returned to normal when a strong hand grabbed her shoulder from behind. Carly Beth's shriek echoed through the room. Ah!
Wow.
I am really special when it comes to reading. Holy shit, dude. Carly Beth. That was like every single fucking word on that page.
I know. Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's like why I kept laughing. It's just like this story. Just
why
kept
do
making
they
me laugh.
keep saying
And
Carly
you made
Beth?
it so dramatic.
I
like,
did.
It was
I
so
did. I don't know why
funny,
the
dude.
fuck I made it so dramatic, dude. Carly Beth. And I couldn't say. I started strong with Sabrina. Like I can't fucking say that. I started real strong with that. God damn, dude. I should have checked this first. I should have checked this. I got fucking... Listen, I hit a debuff. I hit a Boston debuff. It wasn't my fault, okay? It's not my fault.
I'm sorry.
Also, I would like to reiterate,
Oh my God.
me and Lavi had a discussion about this earlier, and you were like, yeah, I wanted to read all the time because these kids took forever to read, and I think I was the kid that took forever. Holy shit. Holy shit.
But like to be fair, it was really fucking funny. Like it was like
It was a banger. It was a banger. It's my best work, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, it's not
Okay.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Okay, let me move my microphone. Hold on. Okay. Okay, guys. She heard laughter. At another table, someone yelled, "Way to go, Steve!"
Yes, Steve.
Yes, Steve.
Fucking
She
Steve.
whipped her head around to see her friend Steve Boswell landing behind her, a mischievous grin on his face. "Gotcha," he said, letting go of her shoulder. Okay. Oh, wait, I just turned the page on accident. Hold on.
She's perfect.
Steve pulled out a chair next to Carly Beth's and lowered himself over its back. His best friend, Chuck Green, slammed his book bag onto the table and then sat down next to Sabrina. Steve and Chuck looked so much alike, they could have been brothers. Both were tall and thin with straight brown hair, which they usually hid under baseball caps. Both had dark brown eyes and goofy grins. Both wore faded blue jeans and dark-colored long-sleeve t-shirts. And both of them loved to scare Carly Beth. They loved to startle her, to make her jump and shriek. They spent hours dreaming up new ways to frighten her.
What the fuck?
That's kind of creepy.
Why are so many people fucking with
What?
Carly Beth, dude? What the
Yeah,
hell
like
did she
what?
do?
She's a little kid, bro. What
Dude,
the fuck?
her best friend and also other dudes. Like 4 other guys. Holy shit, this is bullying, dude.
That's so weird, bro. What the fuck? Yeah. Alright. She vowed every time that she would never fall for one of their stupid tricks again. But so far, they had won every time. Carly Beth always threatened to pay them back, but in all the time they'd been friends, she hadn't been able to think of anything good enough. Chuck reached for a few remaining chips in Sabrina's bag. She playfully slapped his hand away. "Get your own." Okay, you know, I respect it.
I do.
Steve held a crinkled hunk of aluminum foil under Carly Beth's nose. "Want a sandwich? I don't want it." Carly Beth sniffed it suspiciously. What kind is it? I'm starving. It's a turkey sandwich. Here, Steve said, handing it to Carly Beth. It's too dry. My mom forgot the mayo. You want it? Yeah, sure, thanks, Carly Beth exclaimed. She took the sandwich from him and peeled back the aluminum foil. Then she took a big bite of the sandwich. As she started to chew, she realized that both Steve and Chuck were staring at her with big grins on their faces.
Oh my god.
Something tasted funny, kind of sticky and sour.
What the fuck?
Carly Beth stopped chewing. Chuck and Steve were laughing now. Sabrina looked confused. Carly Beth uttered a disgusted groan and spit the chewed up sandwich hunk into a napkin.
What is happening?
Then she pulled the bread apart and saw a big brown worm resting on top of the turkey.
I would have beat their fucking asses, dude.
Dude, what the fuck?
No, at that point, I'm getting suspended. I'm actually getting suspended.
Yeah, that's kind of insane, right?
That is fucking disgusting, dude. What's wrong
What the
with you?
hell? What the fuck, dude?
What is
this
going
is a book
on?
that kids are reading? This is
is normal.
crazy.
It's normal for people to do that to you. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Oh, with a moan, she covered her face with her hands. The room erupted with laughter, cruel laughter. I ate a worm. I'm going to be sick, Carly Beth groaned. She jumped to her feet and stared angrily at Steve. How could you? She demanded. It isn't funny. It isn't a real worm, Chuck said. Steve was laughing too hard to talk. Huh? Carly Beth gazed down at it and felt a wave of nausea rise up from her stomach. Nah, it isn't real. It's rubber. Pick it up, Chuck urged. Carly Beth hesitated. Kids all through the vast room were whispering and pointing at her and laughing. Go ahead, it isn't real. Pick it up, Chuck said, grinning. Carly Beth reached down with 2 fingers and reluctantly picked the brown worm from the sandwich. It felt warm and sticky. Gotcha again, Chuck said with a laugh. It was a real.
I fucking hate these bitches. Oh my god.
What? This is so messed up.
This
dude.
is terrible, dude. This
what
is some,
the fuck?
This is some Carrie type shit. This is terrible.
Yeah, this is kind of gross. It was real, a real worm. With a horrified cry, Carly Beth tossed the worm at Chuck, who was laughing wildly. Then she leapt away from the table, knocking the chair over. As the chair clattered noisily against the hard floor, Carly Beth covered her mouth and ran gagging from the lunchroom. I can still taste it, she thought. I can still taste the worm in my mouth.
Aww.
I'll pay them back for this, Carly Beth thought bitterly as she ran. I'll pay them back. I really will. As she pushed through the double doors and hurtled towards the girls' room, the cruel laughter followed her across the hall.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
That was such a great chapter. Wow.
What the actual fuck, dude? Wow.
What the fuck?
So if someone does that to you, chat, that's when you get a gun. Okay. Anyways. I'm kidding. Psych.
For any
Minecraft.
3-letter agents watching this,
Minecraft.
you know, it's all just
Minecraft.
we're talking about Minecraft.
Minecraft. Okay.
Yep. You heard. Yep.
Listen, she could have got sick, dude. She could have got sick.
Yeah, that's like really fucked up.
Dude, she
Like,
could have. Yeah, that's
not
terrible.
that's not like jump scaring somebody. Like,
no.
I get jump scared really easily, and people like, you know, sometimes it's like funny, right? Like, but
yeah,
that's just bullying, bro.
dude, like what the fuck? That's not right. That's not right. Okay, chapter 3. After school, Carly Beth hurried through the halls without talking to anyone. She heard kids laughing and whispering. She knew that they were laughing at her. Word had spread all over the school that Carly Beth Caldwell had eaten a worm at lunch. Carly Beth, the scaredy cat. Carly Beth, who was frightened of her own shadow. Carly Beth, who was so easy to trick. Chuck and Steve had sneaked a real worm, a fat brown worm, into the sandwich, and Carly Beth had taken a bite. What a jerk. I love it. What a jerk.
True.
Carly Beth ran all the way home 3 long blocks. Her anger grew with every step. How could you do that to me? How could they do that to me? They're supposed to be my friends. Why do they think it's so funny to scare me? She burst into the house, breathing hard. Anyone home? She called. Fucking Jesus Christ. It keeps bugging. It keeps flipping the goddamn page. Stop.
No, that keeps happening too. It's so annoying.
Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. Where the fuck was I? Because it just flipped the page again and then made it a different size. See, it was huge. Okay. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, I'm already, like, fucking struggling, dude. Okay. Anybody home, she called? Stopped in the hallway and leaned against the banister to catch her breath. Her mother hurried out from the kitchen. Carly Beth, hi! What's wrong? I ran all the way, Carly Beth told her, pulling off her blue windbreaker. Why? Mrs. Caldwell asked. Just felt like it, Carly Beth replied moodily. Her mother took Carly Beth's windbreaker and hung it in the front of the closet for her. Then she brushed her hand affectionately across Carly Beth's soft brown hair. Where'd you get the straight hair? She muttered. Her mother's was always saying that. We don't look like mother and daughter at all, Carly Beth realized. Her mother was a tall, chubby woman with thick curls of coppery hair and lively gray-green eyes. She was extremely energetic, seldom stood still, and talked rapidly as she moved. Today, she was wearing a paint-stained gray sweatshirt over black lycra tights. What the fuck is lycra tights?
I think it's like a material.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what kind of material it is, but...
Why so grumpy, Miss Caldwell asked. Why'd you care to talk about? What do you Jesus Christ, anything you'd care to talk about. Carly Beth shook her head. Not really. She didn't feel like telling her mother that she had become a laughingstock of Walnut Avenue Middle School. That is an insane name. That is an insane name. Walnut Avenue?
Walnut Avenue.
Oh, it's yoga pants. Okay, she's wearing yoga pants, basically.
Oh, okay.
Come here, I have something to show you, Miss Caldwell said, tugging Carly Beth toward the living room. I'm really not in the mood, Mom. Carly Beth told her, hanging back. Come on, she insisted, and pulled her across the hallway. Carly Beth always found it impossible to argue with her mother. She was like a hurricane, sweeping everything in her direction. Look, Mrs. Caldwell declared, grinning and gesturing toward the mantelpiece. Carly Beth followed her mother's gaze to the mantel and cried out in a surprise, "It's a head! Not just any head," Miss Caldwell said, beaming. "Go on, take a closer look." Carly Beth took a few steps toward the mantelpiece, and her eyes on the head, staring back at her. It took a few moments to recognize the straight brown hair, the brown eyes, the short snip of a nose, and the round cheeks. "It's me!" she cried, walking towards it. "Yes, life size." What the fuck? Mrs. Caldwell declared.
What?
"I just played for my art class at the museum and finished it today. What do you think?" Carly Beth picked it up and studied it closely. "It looks just like me, Mom." "Really? What's it made out of?" "Plaster of Paris," her mother replied. Oh shit, we just got a raid. One sec.
Thank you for the raid,
Thank
Kendra.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're reading Goobump. We're reading Goobump.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. You have to be careful. It's delicate. It swallows, see? Carly Beth stared intently at the head, peering into her own eyes. "It's kind of creepy," she muttered. "You mean because I did such a good job?" her mother demanded. "It's just creepy, that's all," Carly Beth said. She forced herself to look away from the replica of herself and saw her mother's smile and had faded. Mrs. Caldwell looked hurt. "Don't you like it?" "Yeah, sure. It's really good, Ma." Carly Beth answered quickly. "But, I mean, why on earth did you make it?" "Because I love you," Miss Caldwell replied curtly. "See? Why else?" "Honestly, Carly Beth, you have the strangest reaction to things. I worked really hard on this sculpture, and I thought, sorry, Ma, I really do like it. I really do." Oh my god, stop flipping the page. God, please. Carly Beth insisted it was just a surprise, that's all. "It's great. It looks just like me. I had a bad day, that's all." Carly Beth took another look at the sculpture. Her brown eyes stared back at her. The brown hair shimmered in the afternoon sunlight through the window. "It smiled at me," Carly Beth thought, her mouth dropping open. "I saw it. I just saw the smile." "No, it's just I had to be a trick of light." "It was a plaster of Paris head," she reminded herself. I don't know what the fuck plaster of Paris head means.
I have no idea what that is.
They keep saying it. Like, they keep saying it like we're
I
supposed
know,
to
like,
know.
I know, it's weird, especially for a kid's book, no?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know what the fuck plaster of Paris is, dude. They're saying it like I'm supposed to know. Ugh, okay. Don't go scaring yourself over nothing, Carly Beth. Haven't you made a big fool of yourself out today? Jesus Christ. Thanks for showing it to me, Ma. She awkwardly pulling her eyes away. She forced a smile. 2 heads are better than 1, right? Right, Mrs. Caldwell agreed brightly. Incidentally, Carly Beth, your duck costume is all ready. I just put it on your bed. Huh? Duck costume? You saw a duck costume at the mall, remember? Miss Caldwell carefully placed the sculpted head on the mantle. The one with all the feathers and everything? You thought it would be funny to be a duck this Halloween. So I thought I'd make you a duck costume. All right, Carly Beth said, her mind spinning. Do I really want to be a stupid duck this Halloween, she thought? I'll go up and take a look at it, Ma. Thanks. Carly Beth had forgotten all about the duck costume. I don't want to be cute for this Halloween, she thought as she climbed the stairs to her room. I want to be scary. He had seen some really scary looking masks in the window of a new party store that opened a few blocks from school. And one of them she knew would be perfect. But now she'd have to walk around feathers and have everyone quack at her and make fun of her. It wasn't fair. Why did her mother have to listen to every word she said? Just because Carly Beth had admired the duck costume in the store didn't mean she wanted to be a stupid duck for Halloween. Carly Beth hesitated outside her bedroom. The door had been pulled closed for some reason. She never closed the door. She listened carefully, and she thought she had heard someone breathing on the other side of the door. Someone or something. The breathing grew louder. Carly Beth pressed an ear to the door. What was in her room? There was only one way to find out. Carly Beth pulled open the door and uttered a startled cry. I want to say one thing.
Yeah.
Her mother is doing so much for her, and she's being a little bitchy-ass kid.
Yeah.
This mother literally made you a custom costume because you said you liked it at the mall. And you are about to complain, dude? And
yeah, like, that's pretty sick.
She literally made a sculpture of you. Okay, that one was a little bit weird, but she made it in art class just of you because she loves you. And she's being a bitchy ass, and she's like, it's alright. What the fuck?
Yeah. Children, am I right?
She's being a little dickhead, dude. Okay.
For real, for real. Okay, guys. Chapter 4. Quack! With a hideous cry, an enormous white feathered duck, its eyes wild and frenzied, leapt at Carly Beth. As she staggered backwards in astonishment, the duck knocked her over and pinned her to the hallway floor. Quack! Quack! The costume has come alive! That was me today?
Yeah, you were the dog.
And TFT!
Yeah, and TFT!
And TFT! Oh my god! That's so true, actually.
It's
Holy
all a TFT reference.
Oh my... Actually true, though. Oh my gosh, sorry. Okay, I pressed the fucking page.
No, I did that like... I'm not even kidding. I did that like 3 or 4 times. It was terrible. It was actually terrible.
It's so
Because it happens when you click the page on accident, and it also happens when you scroll. So it's like both, dude. It's terrible.
Yeah,
Okay.
how can I win, man? This
You
is so
can't.
fucked
You can't.
up.
You absolutely can't win.
Alright, where the fuck was I? Oh, I was, okay, the costume has come alive. That was Carly Beth's first frightened thought. Then she quickly realized the truth. Noah, get off me, she demanded, trying to push the big duck off her chest. The white feathers brushed against her nose. Hey, that tickles, she sneezed. Noah, come on. Quack! Noah, I mean it. She told her 8-year-old brother, what are you doing in my costume? It's supposed to be my costume. I was just trying it on, Noah said, his blue eyes staring down at her through the white and yellow duck mask. Did I scare you? Not a bit, Carly Beth lied. Now get up, you're heavy. He refused to budge. Why do you always want everything that's mine? Carly Beth demanded angrily. I don't, he replied. And why do you think it's so funny to try to scare me all the time? She asked. I can't help it if you get scared every time I say boo, he replied nasally. Get up, get up. He quacked a few more times, flapping the feathery wings. Then he climbed to his feet. Can I have this costume? It's really neat. Carly Beth frowned and shook her head. You got feathers all over me. You're molting.
You're molting.
Molting? What's that mean? Noah demanded. He pulled off the mask. His blonde hair was damp from sweat and matted against his head. It means you're going to be a bald duck, Carly Beth told him.
Not a bald
I don't
duck.
care.
So
Can I have this costume? Hey, a bald duck could be cute.
It could be. Yeah. Imagine a little naked duck, dude. They would be so
Noah asked, exclaiming, examining the mask. Exclaiming the mask.
exclaiming the mask.
Not exclaiming the mask.
Mask! Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. He was actually examining the mask. Anyways, it fits me, really. I don't know, Carly Beth told him, maybe. The phone rang in her room. Get lost, okay? Go fly south for the winter or something, she said, and hurried to answer the phone. As she ran to her desk, she saw white feathers all over her bed. That costume will never survive till Halloween, she thought. She picked up the receiver. Hello? Oh, hi, Sabrina. Yeah, I'm okay. Sabrina had called her and remind Carly Beth that the school science fair was tomorrow. They had to finish their project, a model of the solar system constructed with ping pong balls. Come over after dinner, Carly Beth told her. It's almost finished. We just have to paint it. My mom said she'd help us take it to school tomorrow. They chatted for a while, then Carly Beth confided, I was so mad, Sabrina, at lunch today. Why did Chuck and Steve think it's so funny to do things like that to me? Sabrina was silent for a moment. I guess it's because you're so scareable, Carly Beth. Scareable? You scream so... You scream so easily, Sabrina said. Other people get scared, but they're more quiet about it. You know, Chuck and Steve. They don't really mean to be mean, they just think it's funny. Well, I don't think it's funny at all, Carly Beth replied unhappily. And I'm not going to be scareable anymore. I mean it. I'm not ever going to scream or get frightened again.
This is huge.
Do you really believe it? I don't. I'm gonna be honest.
Do you really believe it? Shit. Do you really believe it?
I do not.
I
Personally, I do not.
I think she's gonna get scared at least like 20 billion more times.
At least.
Yeah, minimum.
At least.
Minimum. Absolutely minimum.
Okay, let's see. The science projects were all set up for judging on the stage in the auditorium. Miss Armbruster, the principal, and
Not
Mr.
a real name. Not a real name.
Smythe, the science teacher.
Also not a real name. Also not a real name.
What the fuck? Walked from display to display, making notes on their clipboards. The solar system, as designed by Carly Beth and Sabrina, had survived this trip to school in pretty good shape. Pluto had a slight dent in it, which the girls had struggled unsuccessfully to straighten out, and Earth kept coming loose from its string and bouncing across the floor. But both girls agreed the display looked pretty good. Maybe it wasn't as impressive as Martin Goodman's project. Martin had built a computer from scratch, but Martin was a genius, and Carly Beth figured the judges didn't expect everyone else to be geniuses too. Looking around the crowded and noisy stage, Carly Beth saw other interesting projects. Carly Sue Chong had built some kind of electronic robot arm that could pick up a cup or wave to people. Dang.
Robot. That's huge.
I think they have my prototype in the science fair, y'all.
Yeah, if only it flipped people off, then it would be really Navi.
Yep. Yep. So real. So fucking real. And Brian Baldwin had several glass bottles filled with brown gunky stuff that he claimed was toxic waste. Okay.
They're just allowing toxic waste into the school. That's casual. Okay.
That's great.
All right. Just a fucking health hazard. Let's go. Fantastic. Fantastic.
I love this book.
This is fantastic. Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Yeah. Someone had done a chemical analysis of the town's drinking water, and someone had built a volcano that would erupt when the two judges came by. Our project is kind of boring, Sabrina whispered nervously to Carly Beth, her eyes on the two judges who were oohing and awing over Martin Goodman's homemade computer. I mean, it's just painted ping pong balls on strings. I like our project, Carly Beth insisted. We worked hard on it, Sabrina. I know, Sabrina replied fretfully, but it's still kind of boring. The volcano erupted, sending up a gusher of red liquid. The judges appeared impressed. Several kids cheered.
Everyone clapped.
And everyone stood up and started clapping.
Yeah, everyone
fuck,
clapped.
I changed the page. Fuck. Okay.
And then she got rid of gold. I was, yeah.
Yes! I love Reddit, guys. Wow. Reddit! Yeah!
Jesus.
Okay. I don't remember where it was.
Uh,
Cheering. We were cheering about Reddit. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways. Uh-oh, here they come. Carly Beth whispered, jamming her hands into her jean pockets. Mrs. Armbruster and Mr. Smythe, smiles plastered across their faces, were coming closer. Those names are crazy.
No, those are fake ass names, dude. Those sound like NPCs and like a fucking I don't even know.
Like a
man.
Sims game or some shit. I don't even know.
Absolutely.
They stopped to examine a display of light and crystals. Suddenly, Carly Beth heard an excited shout from somewhere behind her on the stage. My tarantula! Hey! My tarantula got out! She recognized Steve's voice. Where's my tarantula? He called. Several kids uttered startled cries. Some kids laughed. I'm not going to get scared, Carly Beth told herself, swallowing hard. She knew she was terrified of tarantulas, but this time she was determined not to show it. My tarantula! It got away! Steve shouted over the roar of excited voices. I'm not going to get scared. I'm not going to get scared, Carly Beth repeated to herself.
She's gonna get scared. Spoilers.
I don't know.
Spoilers.
I don't know. This could go either way, you know. Oh
No,
shit! But I changed the page. Okay, it's fine.
I believe in you.
But then she felt something pinch the back of her leg and dig its spiny pincer into her skin.
Ah!
And Carly Beth uttered a shrill scream
That's
of
not
terror
accurate.
that rang out
That's
through
not
the
accurate.
auditorium.
That's not accurate. I'm sorry. My fucking bug loving self. That's not accurate. That's not how tarantulas work.
Tarantulas don't have
Oh my
spiny
God.
pincers.
Oh my god. Like maybe the ticklish little hairs would agitate his skin on some
Yeah.
species, but like it would just fucking out right up the no, that's not how that works. It's not okay.
Wow, they
actually,
couldn't-
I bet actually this fucking
They didn't
book.
even get their freaking spooky, jump scares right. Come on.
No, they needed their resident autistic to come and help with this book. Okay. I'm gonna say real quick, after I'm done reading this, like, page, it's only one page, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and I wanna see if I had the physical copy of this book.
Okay. I'm
'Cause
gonna
she got me a
I'm
whole
gonna get back
collection.
to.
Yeah.
Oh shit, wait, nice? Dude, that's lit. Let's go. That has to be better than accidentally clicking
No,
the page.
I think that's why I'm gonna look if I had the physical copy, yeah. And maybe she
Yeah.
can hear me turn the pages, and it'll be, like, nice ASMR.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Carly Beth screamed and knocked over the solar system. She kicked the leg wildly and trying to toss off the tarantula. Ping pong ball planets bounced everywhere. She screamed again, Get off of me! Get it off! Carly Beth, stop! Sabrina pleaded. You okay? It took Carly Beth a long while to realize that everyone was laughing. Her heart was pounding, and she spun around to find Steve down on his hands and knees behind her. He made a pinching motion with his thumb and finger. Gotcha again, he said, grinning up at her. No! Carly Beth cried. There was no tarantula, she realized. Steve had pinched her leg. She raised her head and saw all the kids all over the stage were laughing. Mrs. Armbruster, that's an yeah, and Mr. Smith were laughing too. With a cry of anger, Carly Beth tried to kick Steve in the side, but he spun away and she missed. Help me pick up the planets, she heard Sabrina say. But Sabrina seemed far, far away. All Carly Beth could hear was the pounding of her heart and the laughter of all the kids around her. Stevie had climbed to his feet, and he and Chuck were side by side grinning at her, slapping each other high fives. Carly Beth, help me, Sabrina pleaded. But Carly Beth spun away, jumped off the stage, and ran, escaping the dark auditorium aisle. I'm going to pay Steve and Chuck back, she vowed angrily, her sneakers thudding loudly up the concrete aisle. I'm going to scare them, really scare them. But how? Okay, we'll be right back. You guys will find out in a second. Ooh, cliffhanger. Ooh, SUMMERWEEN day 2. Ooh.
Spooky.
I'm gonna be
right
right
back. Yeah. Be right back.
You could fix it. 1 sec. Okay. Hi guys. Navi's just fixing her ghost. Don't mind her.
I'm just being silly. Hello.
Yeah, she's being silly and whimsical. Okay.
Yeah.
I got the physical copy of the book, so we are good. I don't know if you can hear that.
Oh, nice.
But we got the physical copy, baby. Okay. We are going to read up to chapter 13, and then we're gonna do the tier list. And then we can continue more of the book after. We just want to make sure we get the tier list done today. That is the plan.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Are we good to go?
I do believe so.
Okay. Yeah, we're on chapter 6.
Chapter 6. Okay. What time should I meet you? Carly Beth asked, cradling the phone between her chin and shoulder. On the other end of the line, Sabrina considered for a moment. How about 7:30? It was Halloween. The plan was to meet at Sabrina's house, then go trick-or-treating through the entire neighborhood. The earlier the better. We'll get more candy, Sabrina said. Did Steve call you? Yeah, he called, Carly Beth replied bitterly. Did he apologize? Yeah, he apologized, Carly Beth muttered, rolling her eyes. Big deal. I mean, he already made me look like a jerk in front of the entire school. What good is an apology? I think he felt bad, Sabrina replied. I hope he felt bad,
Ooh.
Carly Beth exclaimed.
I hope he felt bad.
It was so
too.
mean. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I'm with her.
Yeah, I'm with her. I'm absolutely with her.
For real. It was a dirty trick, Sabrina agreed. And then she added, but you'll have to admit it was kind of funny. I don't have to admit anything, Carly Beth snapped. Has it stopped raining? Sabrina asked, changing the subject. Carly Beth pulled back the curtain to glance out her bedroom window. The evening sky was charcoal gray. Dark clouds hovered low, but the rain had stopped. The street glistened wetly under the light of the street lamp. No rain. I've got to go. See you at 7:30, Carly Beth said, speaking rapidly. Hey, wait. What's your costume? Sabrina demanded. It's a surprise, Carly Beth told her and hung up. I wonder what she's cooked.
Ooh, she's cooking. She's absolutely cooking. It's her outfit 2.0. I'm scared.
So real. It'll be a surprise to me too, she told herself, glancing unhappily at the feathery duck costume rolled up on the chair in the corner. Carly Beth's plan had been to go to the new party store after school and pick out the ugliest, most disgusting, scariest mask they had. But her mother had picked her up after school and insisted that she stay home and watch Noah for a couple of hours. Mrs. Caldwell hadn't returned home until 5:15. Now it was nearly 5:45. There was no way the party store would still be open, Carly Beth thought, frowning at the duck costume. Quack quack, she said miserably. She walked to the mirror and ran a hairbrush through her hair. Maybe it's worth a try, she thought. That's so weird.
Quack, quack, she said miserably. It goes so hard. That goes incredibly hard, dude. Holy shit.
It does. That line is pretty hard.
And highlighting that, there we go.
Yep. Mark that one down on your Kindle, guys.
That one's very important. That one's very important.
Where was I? I don't remember. Okay. Oh. She walked to the mirror and ran a hairbrush through her hair. Maybe it's worth a try, she thought. Maybe that store stays open late on Halloween. She pulled open her top dresser drawer and took out her wallet. Did she have enough money for a good, scary mask? $30, her life savings.
She just like me for real. The quack, $30, her life savings.
Yeah, like, this is becoming, like... Damn, bro, I didn't know it was like that, man.
This was 2008. It was the recession. Miserable times, dude.
For real. Yeah, not great. Not great for a lot of people, guys. She wadded up the bills and stuffed them back into her wallet. Then, jamming the wallet into her jeans pocket, she grabbed her coat and hurried downstairs out the front door. The evening air was cold and damp. Carly Beth struggled to zip her coat as she jogged toward the party store. The house next door had a glowing jack-o'-lantern in the front window. The house in the corner had paper skeletons strung up across the front porch. The wind howled through the bare trees. The branches above her head shook and rattled like bony arms. What a creepy night, Carly Beth thought.
Ooh.
It's spooky! Halloween!
It's getting spooky.
She started running a little faster. A car rolled silently by, sending harsh white light floating across the sidewalk like a bright ghost.
Ah! Ooh, it's NAVI! Ooh!
Ooh!
Ooh! And there'll be no one there!
Ooh!
Well, you scared Chat! You scared Chat! They're terrified right now.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry.
She didn't mean to, Chat. She didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to startle you like that. Okay. Glancing across the street, Carly Beth saw the old carpenter mansion looming over its dark, weed-choked lawn. Everyone said the ramshackle old house was haunted by people who had been murdered inside it 100 years ago. Once, Carly Beth had heard frightening howls coming from the old mansion. When she was Noah's age, Steve and Chuck and some other kids had dared each other to go up to the house and knock on the door. Carly Beth had run home instead. She never did find out if the other kids were brave enough to do it. Now Carly Beth felt a chill of fear as she hurried past the old house. She knew this neighborhood really well. She had lived in her entire— Wait, fuck! Fuck!
Fuck! I can't believe they put that in a children's book.
So true. I don't— God, guys, these kids' books these days, man.
They're a lot
hell?
different from the 90s, let me tell you. It's a different time.
For real. Alright. She had lived in it her entire life. But tonight it looked different to her. Was it just the wet glow left by the rain? No, it was a heavy feeling in the air, a heavier darkness, the eerie orange glow of grinning pumpkins in windows, the silent cries of ghouls and monsters
Not
waiting to
ghouls.
float free
Oh
on
god!
their night to celebrate
Oh god!
Halloween.
Ah! Sorry. I didn't expect there to be ghouls in this book. I'm fucking scared right now. Anything but
It is pretty
ghouls.
scary.
Anything but ghouls.
How could they do that? Wow. Trying to force all the scary thoughts from her mind, Carly Beth turned the corner. The little party store came into view. The window was lighted, revealing 2 rows of Halloween masks staring out at the street. But was the store still open? Crossing her fingers, Carly Beth waited for a truck to rumble past, then eagerly jogged across the street. She jumped, or she did not jump.
She
stopped,
fucking jumped!
actually.
She jumped into oncoming traffic.
Where did I get jumped? It's not even like anywhere on the page. Like,
Listen, it was a Freudian slip. It was a Freudian slip.
all right. Anyways, it's fun. She stopped for a second to examine the masks in the window. There were gorilla masks, monster masks, some sort of blue-haired alien mask.
Oh.
Pretty good, she thought. These are pretty ugly. But they probably have even scarier ones inside. The lights were on in the store. She peered through the glass door. Then she tried turning the knob. It didn't move. She tried again. She tried pulling the door open. Then she tried pushing. No way. She was too late. The store was closed.
No!
No!
Dear God, what is she gonna do? Okay,
Dude, this is so fucking fucked up, man.
this is insane shit. Okay, chapter 7. Carly Beth sighed and peered in through the glass. The walls of the tiny store were covered with masks. The masks seemed to stare back at her. They're laughing at me, she thought unhappily. Laughing at me because I'm too late. Because the store is closed. And I'm going to have to be a stupid duck for Halloween. Suddenly, a dark shadow moved over the glass, blocking Carly Beth's view. She gasped and took a step back. It took her a moment to realize that the shadow was a man in a black suit staring at her, a look of surprise on his face. Are you closed? Carly Beth shouted through the glass. The man gestured that he could not hear her. He turned the lock and pulled the door open an inch. Can I help you? He asked curtly. That was the second time they used the word curtly. I've never seen the word curtly be used, and they've used it twice. He had shiny black hair parted in the middle and slicked down his head. A penciled-in black mustache. Are you open? Carly Beth asked timidly. I need a Halloween mask. It's very late, the man replied, not answering her question. He pulled the door open another few inches. We'll normally close at 5. I really would like to buy a mask, Carly Beth told him in the most determined voice. The man's tiny black eyes peered into hers. His expression remained blank. Come in, he said quietly. No, don't go in. Carly, don't go in! Carly, don't go in, dude! That guy's not normal. As Carly Beth stepped...
Yeah.
Fucking Chris Hansen just appears. As Carly Beth stepped past him into the store, she saw that he wore a black cape. It must be a Halloween costume, she told herself. I'm sure he doesn't wear that all the time. That's what Chat thinks when they look at me, and I'm wearing my fucking blanket like a cape. Surely she doesn't wear that all the time, right? She turned her attention to the masks on the 2 walls. What kind of mask are you looking for? The man asked, closed the door behind him. Carly Beth felt a stab of fear. His black eyes glowed like 2 burning coals. He seemed so strange, and here she was, locked in his closed door with him. A scary one, she stammered. He rubbed his chin thoughtfully. He pointed to the wall. The gorilla mask has been very popular. It has real hair. I believe I may have one left in stock. Excuse me? It has real hair? What the fuck? Carly, that is insane. That is insane.
Why? Like, what?
They scalped a fucking gorilla for this. And now you must wear its mask.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
This is one fucked up Halloween store, guys.
It is.
I don't know about that
It's
one.
absolutely fucked, dude. Carly Beth stared at the gorilla mask. She didn't really want to be a gorilla, but it was too ordinary. It wasn't scary enough. Do you have anything scarier? She asked. He flipped his cape back over the shoulder of his black suit. How about the yellowish one with the pointy ears? He asked, pointing. I believe it's some sort of Star Trek character. I still have a few of them, I believe. No, Carly Beth shook her head. I need something really scary. A strange smile formed around the man's thin mustache. His eyes burned into hers, as if she was trying to read his thoughts. Look around, he said with a sweep of his hand. Everything I have in stock is up on the walls. Carly Beth turned her gaze to the masks. A pig mask with long, ugly tusks and blood trickling from the snout caught her eye. Pretty good, she said, but not quite right. A hairy werewolf mask with white pointy fangs was hung beside it. Again, too ordinary, Carly Beth decided. Her eyes glanced over to a green Frankenstein mask, a Freddy Krueger mask that came with Freddy's hand, a complete with long silverly, Jesus Christ, I can't say that word, blades for fingers, and an E.T. mask. Just not scary enough, Carly Beth thought, starting to feel a little desperate. I need something that will really make Steve and Chuck die of fright. Young lady, I'm afraid I must ask you to make your choice, the man in the cape said softly. He had moved behind the narrow counter in the front and was turning the key in the cash register. We are really close after all. I'm sorry, Carly Beth started. It's just that... The phone rang before she could finish explaining. The man picked it up quickly and began talking in a low voice, turning his back to Carly Beth. She wandered around the back of the store, studying the masks as she walked by. She passed a black cat mask with long, ugly yellow fangs. A vampire mask with bright red blood trickling down its lips was hung next to a grinning bald mask of Uncle Festa from the Addams family. Not right, not right, not right, Carly Beth said, frowning. What frowning? What did I say said? Okay, go off. She hesitated when she spotted a narrow door slightly open at the back of the store. Was there another room? Were there more masks back there? She glanced to the front. The man hidden behind his cape still had his back to her as she talked on the phone. Carly Beth gave the door a hesitant push to peek inside. The door creaked open. Pale orange light washed over the small, shadowy black room. Carly Beth stepped inside and gasped in amazement. Ooh.
Ooh.
Nah.
What do you think it's gonna be? What do you think the mask is gonna be?
I already know the mask, but shit, what do you think the mask gonna be?
Oh, I'm fuck.
I gotta
Spoilers, chat.
can
No, I can't
we-
read the chat. Spoilers.
No, don't read the chat. I will say, we should watch the episode after this, Navi. We should watch
Oh,
it.
okay.
Because the
Yeah,
episode's
let's
really
do
good,
it.
too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, chapter 8. 24 empty eye sockets stared blindly at Carly Beth. She gaped in horror at the distorted,
Do you ever just
deformed
gape in
faces.
horror? I need to stop. I need to put the book down.
No, personally, no. They were masks, she realized. 2 shelves of masks, but the masks were so ugly, so grotesque, so real. They made her breath catch in her throat. Carly Beth gripped the doorframe, reluctant to enter the tiny back room. Staring into the dim orange light, she studied the hideous masks. One mask had long, stringy yellow hair falling over its bulging green forehead. A hairy black rat's head poked up from the knot in the hair. The rat's eyes gleaming like 2 dark jewels. The mask beside it had a large nail stuck through the eye hole.
Oh,
Thick,
God.
wet-looking blood poured out from the eye.
Jesus!
Down the cheek.
Ah! Oh,
Chunks
the
of
horror.
rotting skin appeared to be falling off another mask.
Wait, this is kind of
Revealing
fucked. What the
gray
hell?
bone underneath.
What the hell?
It kind of is. An enormous black insect, some kind of grotesque beetle, poked out from in between the green and yellow decayed teeth. Carly Beth's horror mixed with excitement. She took a step into the room. The wooden floorboards creaked noisily beneath her. She took another step closer to the grotesque, grinning masks. They seemed so real, so horribly real. The faces had such detail. The skin appeared to be made of flesh, not rubber or plastic. These are perfect, she thought, her heart pounding. These are just what I was looking for. They look terrifying, just propped up on these shelves. She imagined Steve and Chuck seeing one of these masks coming at them in the dark of night. She pictured herself uttering a blood-curdling scream and leaping out from behind a tree in one of them. She imagined the horrified expressions on the boys' faces. She pictured Steve and Chuck shrieking in terror and running for their lives. Perfect, perfect. What a laugh that would be. What a victory. Carly fucking Beth took a deep breath and stepped up to the shelf. Her eyes settled on an ugly mask on the lower shelf. It had a bulging bald head. Its skin was putrid yellow-green. Its enormous sunken eyes were an eerie orange and seemed to glow. It had a broad, flat nose, smashed in like a skeleton's nose. The dark-lipped mouth gaped wide, revealing jagged animal fangs.
Can they stop using the word gaped? Why do they love the word gaped and curtly, dude?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Staring hard at the hideous mask, Carly Beth reached out a hand toward it. Reluctantly, she touched the broad forehead. As she touched it, the mask cried out.
Ah! Shit, this is too scary. We're done. Burn the book. Okay. I peed. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Tags. Gaping. Thank you. Okay.
Curly breath.
Curly. I don't know if Chia fucking heard that, but I fucking snorted off of mic, and I was like fucking dying. Ye old tale of curly breath.
Curly breath.
Dude, that shit.
My
poked me
favorite
out.
character.
I just love how you're like, fuck, and then you just kept reading. You're just like, what if I strong arm it and just don't admit defeat? Absolutely never.
Yep, exactly. You just gotta roll with it, man.
I love it. I absolutely love it. That was so hard, dude. Are you the ghost of Curly Breath right now? Is it you? Is it your costume?
Yes. That's me. That's me in the future when I die and become a ghost.
This is so scary. That's who she is from Goosebumps shit. I'm just like Slappy and she's just like Curly Breath. Holy shit.
I'm dying,
Oh
bro.
my god. I love this. Okay. Chapter 9. Chapter 9. Oh! Curly Breath. I want to call her Curly Breath so bad now.
Carly Breath.
Curly Breath Street.
Carly Breath.
Holy fuck. I don't know why the fuck I'm laughing so
I know, I can't stop.
Holy fuck.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god, my face hurts from laughing, dude. Okay. Chapter 9. Oh! Thank you. Can I pin that? I'm gonna pin that.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please do. Thank you. It's like as a notice for the future.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. There you are. Okay. Oh! Carly Beth shrieked and jerked back her hand. The mask grinned at her. Its orange eyes glowed brightly. The lips appeared to curl back over the fangs. Suddenly, she suddenly felt dizzy. Oh shit! Navi's dizzy, dude! What's going on here? As she staggered back away from the shelves, she realized that the angry cry hadn't crumb? What the fuck? Hadn't come from the mask! It had come from behind her. Carly Beth spun around to see the black-caped store owner glaring at her from the doorway. His dark eyes flashed. His mouth was turned into a menacing frown. Oh, I thought, Carly Beth started, glancing back at the mask. She still felt confused. Her heart pounded loudly in her chest. I'm sorry that you saw these, the man said in a low, threatening voice. He took a step toward her, his cape brushing the doorway. What is he going to do? Carly Beth wondered, uttering a horrified gasp. Why is he coming at me like that? What is he going to do to me? I'm so sorry, he repeated, his small dark eyes burning into hers. He took another step closer. Carly Beth backed away from him. Then she uttered a startled cry as she backed into the display shelves. The hideous mask jiggled and quaked as if alive. Jesus.
What the
What do you mean? She managed to choke out. I'm sorry you had I'm sorry you saw these because they're not for sale, the man said softly. He stepped past her and straightened one of the masks onto the sand. Carly Beth breathed a loud sigh of relief. He didn't mean to scare me, she thought to herself. I am scaring myself. Stop saying crumb and cheer. I'm literally going to ban all of you. She crossed her arms in front of her coat and tried to force her heartbeat to return to normal. She stepped to the side as the store owner continued to arrange the mask. Oh my god. Okay. Handled them carefully, brushing her hair with one hand. Tenderly dusting off the bulging, blood-covered foreheads. Not for sale? Why not? Carly Beth demanded. Her voice came out tiny and shrill. Too scary, the man replied. He turned to smile at her. Too scary. But I really want a scary one, Carly Beth told him. I want that one, she pointed at the mask. She had touched it. The mask with the open mouth and its terrifying, jagged fangs. Too scary, the man repeated, pushing his cape behind his shoulder. But it's Halloween, Carly Beth protested. I had a really scary gorilla mask, the man said, motioning for Carly Beth to go back to the front room. Very scary. Looks like it's growling. I will give you a good price on it since it's so late. Carly Beth shook her head, her arms crossed defiantly in front of her. Like I said before, a gorilla mask won't do. It won't scare Steve and Chuck, she said. The man's expression changed. Who? My friends, she told him. I have to have that one, she insisted. It's so scary. I'm almost afraid to touch it. It's perfect. It's so scary. It's too scary. Jesus Christ. The man repeated, lowering his eyes to it. He ran his head over the green forehead. I can't take the responsibility. It's so real looking, Carly Beth gushed. Jesus Christ, dude. Am I fucking having an aneurysm trying to read? They'll both faint, and I know they will. Then they'll never try to scare me again. Young lady, the store owner started, glancing impatiently at his watch. I really must insist that you make up your mind. I am a patient man, but please, Carly begged. Please sell it to me here. Look, she dug her jeans pocket and pulled out the money she had brought. Young lady, $30, Carly Beth said, shoving the wadded bills in the man's hand. I'll give you $30 for it. That's enough, isn't it? It's not a matter of money, he told her. These masks are not for sale. With an exasperated sigh, he started towards the doorway that led to the front of the store. Please! I need it! I really need it! Carly Beth begged, chasing after him. These masks are too real, he insisted, gesturing to the shelves. I'm warning you. Please, please! He shut his eyes. You will be sorry. No, I won't. I know I won't, Carly Beth exclaimed gleefully, seeing that he was about to give in. He opened his eyes and shook his head. She could see that he was debating with himself. With a sigh, he tucked away the money into his coat pocket. Then he carefully lifted the mask from the shelf, straightening the pointy ears, and started to hand it to her. Thanks, she cried, eagerly scratching the mask from his hands. Snatching. I said scratching. Hello? It's perfect.
Scratching it.
You ever just scratch a mask? She held the mask by its flat nose. It felt soft and surprisingly warm. I don't like how they keep describing things as warm, too. Like the worm.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Because worms are not fucking warm. They're like cold. They're like cold and slimy. Yeah. Thanks again, she cried, hurrying to the front. The mask gripped tightly in her hand. Can I give you a bag for it? The man called after her. But Carly Beth was already out of the store. She crossed the street and started to run towards home. The sky was black, no stars poked through. The street still glistened wetly from the afternoon's rain. This is going to be the best trick-or-treat night ever, Carly Beth thought happily, because this is the night I get my revenge. She couldn't wait to spring out at Steve and Chuck, and she wondered what the costumes would be. They had both talked about painting their faces blue and dyeing their hair blue and being Smurfs. Lame. Really lame. Carly Beth stopped under the streetlight and held up the mask, gripping it in both hands by its pointy ears. It grinned up at her, the two crooked rows of fangs hanging over its thick, rubbery lips. Then, tucking it carefully in one arm, she ran the rest of the way home. Stopping at the bottom of the driveway, Jesus Christ, the driveway, she gazed up at her house, the front windows all glowing brightly and the porch light sending a white light over the lawn. I've got to try this mask out on someone, she thought eagerly. I just have to see how good it is. Her brother's gritty face popped into her mind. Noah, of course, she said aloud. Noah has been really asking for it. Grinning gleefully, Carly Beth hurried up the driveway, eager to make Noah her first victim. Can I say the description of this mask? It kind of looks like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man, but if he had like fangs. That's what it reminds me of. That's what I picture it like. I guess it has like a stubby nose, but it's like the Green Goblin, dude.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Chapter 10. Carly Beth crept silently through the front door and tossed her coat onto the entryway floor. Sorry, I'm fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
The door felt stuffy and hot. A sweet smell, the aroma of hot cider on the stove, greeted her. Mom really gets into holidays, she thought with a smile. Tiptoeing through the front hallway, holding a mask in front of her, Carly Beth listened hard. Noah, where are you? Where are you, my little guinea pig? Noah was always bragging about how he was so much braver than Carly Beth. He was always putting bugs down her back and planting rubber snakes in her bed. Anything he could to think of to make her scream. She heard footsteps above her head. Noah must be up in his room, she realized. He's probably putting on his Halloween costume. At the last minute, Noah has decided that he wanted to be a cockroach. Mrs. Caldwell had dashed frantically all over the house, finding the materials to build pointy feelers and a hard shell for his back. That's fucking sick.
Dude, I dressed up as a bug one year as well.
Wait,
so-
really?
Yeah, I was a fly.
That's so cool. Wait, that's fucking sick.
I can send you a picture.
Yes, I wanna see, I wanna see. Oh, let's go. Haha, I get to see. Haha. Sorry.
Not you bullying chat right now.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. I just, I wanted to get my little dig in when I can, Anyways, guys. Well, the little bug is in for a surprise, Carly Beth thought evilly. She examined her mask. This should send that cockroach scampering under the sink. She stopped at the bottom of the stairs. She could hear loud music coming from Noah's room, and an old heavy metal song. Gripping the mask by the rubbery neck, she raised it carefully over her head, then pulled it slowly down. It was surprisingly warm inside. The mask fit tighter than Carly Beth had imagined. It had a funny smell, kind of sour, kind of old, like damp newspapers that had been left for years in an attic or a garage. She slid it all the way down till she could see through the eye holes. Then she smoothed the bulging bald head over her head and tugged the neck down. I should have stopped in front of a mirror, she fretted. I can't see if it looks right. The mask felt very tight. Her breathing echoed noisily in the flat nose. She forced herself to ignore the sour smell that invaded her nose. She held on tightly to the banister as she crept up the stairs. It was hard to see the steps through the eye holes. She had to take the climb slowly, one step at a time. The heavy metal music ended as she stepped onto the landing. She crept silently down the hall and stepped outside Noah's door. Carly Beth edged her head into the doorway and peeked into the brightly lit room. Noah was standing in front of the mirror, adjusting the two long cockroach feelers above his head. "Noah, I'm coming for you," Carly Beth called. To her surprise, her voice came out gruff and low. It wasn't her voice at all. Huh? Startled, Noah spun around. "Noah, I've got you," Carly Beth shrieked, her voice deep, raspy, evil. "No!" her brother uttered in a hushed cry of protest. Even under his bug makeup, Carly Beth could see him go pale.
Oh god!
Holy sh! She darted into the room, her arms outstretched as if ready to grab him. "No, please!" he cried, his expression terrified. "Who are you? How? How did you get in?" "He doesn't even recognize me," Carly Beth. Carly fucking...
Carly
Beth. Carly...
They do. I want to know how many times they say the name Carly Beth in this fucking book, dude.
I've said so many times.
Can somebody look that up? Can somebody control
Wait,
F?
I'm doing it.
How many times do they use it?
458.
Yep, sounds about right. Jesus Christ, dude.
It goes
Every
on and on.
fucking sentence, I swear to God.
Where were we? What did I say last?
He doesn't even
forgot.
recognize me. He's scared to death. She thought gleefully and stuff like that. It's
Oh, okay, I found it. I found it. Okay. Okay. He doesn't even recognize me, Carly Beth thought gleefully. And he's scared to death. Was it the hideous face, the deep rumble of a voice, or both? Carly Beth didn't care. The mask was definitely a success. "I've got you!" she screamed, surprising herself how scary her voice sounded from inside the mask.
Oh, God.
"No, please!" Noah begged. "Mom! Mom!" He backed toward the bed, trembling all over, his feelers quivering in fright. "Mom! Help!" Carly Beth burst out laughing. The laughter came out in a deep rumble. "It's me, stupid!" she cried. "What a yellow-bellied scaredy cat!" "Huh?" Still huddled by the bed, Noah stared hard at her. "Don't you recognize my jeans, my sweater? It's me, you idiot," Carly Beth declared in the gruff voice. "But your mask, your face, that mask," Noah stammered. It really scared me. I mean," he gaped at her, studying the mask. Why, Matt?
3 times, dude!
"It didn't sound like you, Carly Beth," he muttered. "I thought..." Carly Beth tugged at the bottom of the mask, trying to lift it off. It felt hot and sticky. She was panting noisily. She tried pulling the bottom with both hands. The mask didn't budge. She raised her hands to the pointed ears and tried lifting it off. She tugged harder. She tried pulling the mask off by the top of the head. It didn't move. Hey, it won't come off, she cried. The mask, it won't come off. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so scary.
This is just like the mask featuring Jim Carrey.
Is it?
Yeah, starring Jim Carrey, not featuring. He couldn't take the mask off. It's just like the movie.
Fuck.
Chapter,
That's fucked up.
Chapter 11. Also, chat loves your voice work. I think you should be a voice actor. That mom help was very real. I love that. I really like that. Chat was stunned. Yeah, chat was stunned.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I didn't think about that. I'm just like reading, bro.
Mask featuring Jim Carrey. Okay. Chapter 11. What's going on here? Carly Beth cried, tugging at the mask with both of her hands. Stop it, Noah cried. His voice sounded angry, but his eyes revealed fear. Stop kidding around, Carly Beth. You're scaring me. I'm not kidding around, Carly Beth insisted in her harsh, raspy voice. I really can't get this off. Take it off. You're not funny, her brother shouted. With great effort, Carly Beth managed to slip her fingers under the neck of the mask. Then she pulled it away from her skin and lifted off her head. Whew! The air felt so cool and sweet. She shook her hair free. Then she playfully tossed the mask at Noah. Good mask, huh? She grinned at him. He let the mask bounce onto the bed. Then he picked it up hesitantly and examined it. Where'd you get it? He asked, poking his finger against the ugly fangs. At the new party store, she told him, wiping perspiration from her forehead. It's so hot out inside.
Zumi HSG underscore buns $2. I reject my humanity, Noah. Curly breath.
Curly breath. Curly breath, baby.
Curly breath. My favorite character.
Can I try it on? Noah asked. Jesus Christ. Pushing his fingers through the eye holes. Not now. I'm late, she replied sharply. She laughed. You sure looked scared. He tossed the mask back at her, frowning. I was just pretending, he said. I knew it was you. For sure, she replied, rolling her eyes. That's why you screamed like a maniac. I did not scream, Noah protested. I was just putting on an act. For you. Yeah, right, Carly Breath. I did it! Carly Breath muttered. She turned and headed towards the door, rolling the mask over her hand. How'd you change your voice like that? Noah called after her. Carly Beth stopped at the doorway and turned back to him. Her smile gave way to a puzzled expression. That deep voice was the scariest part, Noah said, staring back at the mask in her hand. The ask? Yeah, huh? How did you do that? I don't know, Carly Beth replied thoughtfully. I really don't know. By the time she got to the room, she was grinning again. The mask had worked. It had been a wonderful success. Noah might not want to admit it, but when Carly Beth burst in on him, growling through the hideous mask, he nearly jumped out of his cockroach shell. Look out, Chuck and Steve, she thought gleefully. You're next. She sat down on her bed and glanced over at the clock radio on her bed table. She had a few minutes until the time to meet everyone in front of Sabrina's house. Time enough to think of the best possible way to give them a scare of their lives. I don't want to just jump out at them, Carly Beth thought, playing her fingers over the sharp fangs. That's too boring. I want to do something they'll remember, something they'll never forget. She ran her hands over the mask's pointy ears. Suddenly, she had an idea. There we go.
What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be, boys?
Okay, chapter 12. Carly Beth pulled the old broom handle from the closet. She brushed off a thick ball of dust and examined the long wooden pole. Perfect, she thought. She checked to make sure her mother was still in the kitchen. She was sure that her mother wouldn't approve of what Carly Beth was about to do. Mrs. Caldwell still thought that Carly Beth was going to wear
don't have to say
the
it that
duck
many
costume.
times, dude. Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I need Carly Beth whiplash, bro.
Dude!
Jeez. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make it.
We are.
Tiptoeing silently into the living room, Carly Beth stepped up to the mantel and pulled down the plaster of Paris' head her mother had sculpted. It really does look just like me, Carly Beth thought, holding the sculpture waist high and studying it carefully. It's so lifelike. Mom is really talented. Carefully, she placed the head on the broomstick. It balanced easily.
Jesus Christ.
She carried it over to the hallway mirror. It looks like I'm carrying my real head on a stick, Carly Beth thought, admiring it.
What a strat. What an absolute
Wait,
strat.
that's fucking sick, though, actually.
What an absolute strat.
Like, that's actually cool as fuck. A wide grin broke out across her face. Her eyes sparkled gleefully. Excellent! She leaned the head and stick against the wall and pulled on the mask. Once again, the sour aroma rushed into her nostrils. The heat of the mask seemed to wrap around her. The mask tightened against her skin as she pulled it down. Raising her eyes to the mirror, she nearly frightened herself. It's like a real face, she thought, unable to take her eyes away. My eyes seem a part of it. It doesn't look as if I'm peering out of eye holes. She moved the gruesome mouth up and down a few times. It moves like a real mouth, she realized. It doesn't look like a mask at all. It looks like a gross, deformed face.
Oh,
Working
God.
with both hands, she flattened the bulging forehead, smoothing it over her hair. Excellent, she repeated to herself, feeling her excitement grow. Excellent! The mask is perfect, she decided. She couldn't believe the man in the party store didn't want to sell it to her. It was the scariest, realest, ugliest mask she had ever seen. I will be the terror of Maple Avenue tonight, Carly Beth decided, admiring herself in the mirror. Kids will be having nightmares about me for weeks. Okay, that's great.
Alright.
I like that. Okay, yeah, sure. Especially Chuck and Steve, she told herself. Boo, she muttered to herself, pleased to hear the gruff voice had returned. I'm ready.
Oh, God. Oh, God. She's in.
That's so scary. She's locked in. She picked up the broomstick, carefully balanced her sculpted head on top of it, and started to the door. Her mother's voice stopped her. Carly Beth, wait up! Mrs. Caldwell called from the kitchen. I want to see how you look in the duck costume. Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
Carly Beth groaned out. Mom isn't gonna like this.
Oh, God, guys. Ma's not
Oh,
gonna
no.
like this one. Oh, God. Okay, we are at chapter 13. So we're gonna take a break right here. And we're gonna do the tier list so we don't run out of time. And also, we could take a break from saying Carly Beth. Carly Beth. Carly Beth. Carly Beth. Carly Beth. Fuck that, dude. That was
Zumi,
so
I need
hard.
to show you a fucking screenshot of how many times it appears in the PDF
It is
document.
insane. It is actually insane. Holy fuck.
It's
Oh my god! Can I show this on stream?
yes, please show it on chat.
Okay.
Please.
This is insane. Like, that is actually insane. Look at this shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this shit. Are you seeing this? Are you even seeing this?
We're only halfway through. The Carly Beth occurrence.
I can't. I can't with this shit, dude. I can't. Okay. So, for the tier list, Navi's actually going to stream it on Discord, and then I'm gonna stream Navi's POV. We are gonna need a quick BRB for that, so we can set everything up. But we're gonna be right back with the tier list, okay? We'll see you guys in just 1 sec, okay? I hope that you guys are not too scared. Don't get too scared. Okay, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Be right back.
Whoever just donated that it's Carly Beth, thank you. $10 terrifying. Absolutely, I got a goosebump from there. I got a goosebump from there. Oh my god, Liza looks so blurry again. What the fuck? One
Wait,
sec.
oh my gosh.
It looks a little
Wait.
blurry.
It might just be my internet.
It's fine. It might just be Discord too. We could just read it.
Wait. I have an idea. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Thank
Hold
you.
on, hold on.
Thank you for the welcome back. Thank you. Caught my tracking, dude. Jesus.
Is this better? Does it look better? Did it change anything?
We can't see anything anymore.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, one sec.
I love Discord, bros.
Yeah, we can't see anything anymore. Come on, Discord.
I'll just restart it.
Okay. You guys were so alone and scared without us. Are you a yellow-bellied scaredy cat yet? That sounds like that to me. I don't know about you guys. That sounds kind of fucked. One sec. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna have the cutoff. One sec. Because I can't see it.
Yeah.
One second. Let me go to the room real quick.
Okay.
And then I'll do it in studio mode. Okay, yeah, it does have the cutoff. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Heck yeah.
Ta-da! Okay, let's do the tier list! Spooky tier list! Sexy costumes. Oh,
yeah.
I do want to say I was confused. And I just want to clear something up really fast.
Okay.
For the Goobump, I don't know, me and Navi can read and Kylie Beth for another 1 to 2 hours. So we are going to read parts of their book at the end of different streams throughout SUMMERWEEN. So I think that is what we're gonna do to finish it. We're gonna finish this stream out with the tier list, but I don't know. I think it's better to read it every so often when we have some extra time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Carly Beth overdosed in the mouth. It's not good.
It actually was making my jaw fucking hurt to fucking say that, dude.
For real. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay.
It's a nervous tick, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm looking at the stream to adjust it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird cut off on here, but it's fine. Whatever.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine here.
Book took you longer than you thought, huh? Shut up! It's not because we had a hard time, chat. You don't understand. It was because of Kylie Beth.
It was.
It was because of Kylie Beth, dude.
She kept doing this shit to us, guys.
Okay. So,
right.
are we saying, like, okay.
Do you want to go from, like, the start of the list? Or just pick, like, how we do this? I don't know how to do this.
We can pick random ones we want to talk about. I think we should start with the robot costume.
Where is it?
It's on the top row. It's by the pumpkin. There we go.
Where are we putting this?
Yeah, so robot costume is obviously S tier. I hope that it looks like the robot costume from SpongeBob when they're in the future. I really hope it does. Like versus the caveman.
Yes, dude.
Easy
okay,
S tier.
I see the vision.
Easy S tier. Yeah, the future of AI is the scariest, dude. Just look at how advanced Navi is. We're done for. We're actually done for. Okay.
Yep, it's true. Clown costume S. S.
Okay. I have to say, where is it? Not a big fan of food costumes all the way. The hot dog does go hard.
Hot dog is the exception.
Yeah. I would say.
Agree.
Is it like a B or C tier? I think that's middle of the road.
Yeah,
depends.
I guess B tier. Yeah.
Yeah, that one heavily depends.
Like, hot dog, I feel like is probably pretty common for a food costume, right?
Can I honestly veto one of these? I want them
Yeah,
automatically
sure.
to S. The wizard costume, the last one, that
Oh,
goes
absolutely.
extremely
No,
hard.
that is insane.
That
No,
goes
this is like the best.
extremely hard.
Like these are the 3 goats up here, like undisputed goats. I'm just saying, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That one's like insane. That's
It
actually
is.
insane.
Okay, can I say something controversial?
Yes.
I think the like weird blow up T-Rex costumes are kind of weird.
Lame.
Yeah.
I'm a dinosaur enjoyer, and I don't like them. They're
I think they just
overdone.
look
Overdone.
weird. Yeah.
And everyone's like, the doofy.
I think C tier. I'm putting it. Okay, no, but
I
they
would
were
even
cool,
argue-
like when you first saw it. When you first saw it, though, it was cool.
It was pretty silly.
But then you're just like, you know.
I would even argue D tier now. Like if I see one, I'm just like,
Yeah, no, I kind of feel the same
There's
way, to be honest.
there's better dinosaur costumes, dude.
I agree. All right, throw it to the dogs.
Okay. Let's see here. What's another one? God. It's so hard reading some of these because I can't read some of the text on them. Like the dog one, I don't know what the fuck that says. The second one.
This
Yeah.
other animal costumes. That's what this one says.
Oh. I think I don't get the firefighter costume.
I also don't get like what.
That's
Who
just
dresses
someone's-
up as a firefighter? That's
I
just like, yeah.
I feel the same way about the cop costume. I'm like, that is just a career.
Okay, yeah, true, but also like I feel like if we're doing a sexy tier list, we should just ignore the fact that it's a guy and just be like,
Yeah,
cop
it's a
costume, but
woman
make
with
it
big
sexy.
ubas out. It's a
Yeah.
woman with big ubas out.
So like we should put that in our minds instead of
Okay.
that. That's what I'm doing personally.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to do too. Okay.
All right.
Okay, all of a sudden all these are S tier and I'm scared.
Okay, fair enough. At least with this, okay.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. How do we
Okay,
do,
there's
I'm
costume.
thinking.
There's costumes are hot.
Also,
I'm sorry,
I
Kill
cannot,
Bill.
No, I cannot read whatever this is. Like I don't.
Is
I
he
think
a
that's just
Danny
some guy, I
DeVito,
think.
by the way? Is he a Danny
I
DeVito?
can't
Like
tell.
insane.
I don't know. I need to zoom in. Hold on.
Yeah,
Guys,
what
I can't
the
tell.
fuck is he?
I can't tell, guys.
What does he say? That's Danny DeVito, dude. What the fuck is this?
It says some spider costume.
Oh yeah, spider costume. Okay, like a Spider-Man costume, or like an actual
I don't know.
spider.
I'm not sure.
I don't fucking know. I can't read that shit.
I can't
Okay, evil clown costumes are kind of lame.
Yeah.
Kind of lame. Overdone. Overdone evil clown costume.
I agree.
I like
Is it
silly.
C
I
or
yeah.
D?
I'd say the C and D for me. I like whimsical,
Okay.
silly clowns, but like
Yeah,
evil
no, I feel
killer
that.
clown, it's whatever, man.
It's tired.
We need more material.
Throw
than
in
that.
the towel, you know.
I would say vampire costume is easily an A tier. That's a
I agree
classic.
completely.
That's a
No, that's,
fucking
like, goated.
classic.
I think that's goated, like, no matter what.
Yeah,
vampire
Like I would
costume.
even argue S tier in some occasions. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I could
It's
see
like
that.
middle of the road. It's a classic. I think classic should go to A.
I agree.
Classic should go to A, and then absolutely fucking out of this world, fucking plugging out of my mind is
Right,
S.
right. Okay. If
Yeah.
that in mind, I would argue personally, Nurse might have to be up there.
Nurse has to be up there. Yeah.
But where? Is it A?
I think-
I don't know if it's S. With
I don't
these
think it's
goats up
S.
Here.
I
think it's
see
A.
the goats and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The
but like,
Uber's
they're on
out.
Yeah, no,
But-
exactly.
I'm sorry. If I see a guy in a fucking wizard outfit,
No, like, yeah, exactly.
there's no competition. There's absolutely
Right.
no competition.
Exactly.
It's over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Zombie Bride is cool because the makeup makes it cool.
Yeah, and like Corpse Bride. That goes pretty
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. A? B? A? B? B? A?
I'm thinking like B.
I agree. I feel like these are just like I don't think it's on that level.
It's not on that level, no. Let's see here. The president costumes? How do you feel about those?
I don't know that I've ever like
I
had
don't
a
think
thought about someone's like, oh, that's a president costume. Like I've never seen
I
that.
don't think I don't think I've ever seen one either. I think it's
Yeah.
it's
That's
a-
like
it's
question mark tier.
Yeah, it's like yeah, is it a question mark tier?
I mean, I think you can make it tier.
Oh my god,
Can
dude.
you?
I don't know. Can you add one?
Oops. I flipped the. Oh wait. It's fine. You know, I flipped them. It's fine.
DNC.
Add. Oh wait. Oh here. Add row below.
Okay, that can be just question mark. Okay. It doesn't A B D C. Navi.
Oh, they got flipped, guys. Look, you okay, guys. Please understand. I pressed the button. I pressed this button. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's alright.
But wasn't T-Rex in D
D
tier?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. President goes in question mark because who the fuck wears a
Yes.
president costume?
For real. Okay, let's get this thing out of the way so I don't have to keep reading it. Other animal costumes. So like, I don't know. I guess
I don't know
a
what
dog.
that means. Oh, a dog?
Yeah, because they already have covered like cat and bunny.
Ow, if
so-
we're talking like Scooby Doo, there goes her.
okay, I can
But-
feel that. I can fuck with that energy. You know.
Yeah, if it's like straight up Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
I think if it was specifically Scooby Doo, I would put S tier. But the fact that it's not specifically Scooby Doo, it's just other animals. I think that's a B
Yeah.
tier. I think that's a B tier.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can be cute.
Because it's not specific enough. It's not specific
Right.
enough.
They need
Like
to-
the
they need to
food
be
costume. Not specific enough.
Right.
Okay.
I should have made this damn tier list.
Yeah,
Instead
yeah.
of using the one someone had one fuck.
Pirate costumes go extremely hard.
I agree with that.
I would argue that's an A tier. Is it because
Pirate,
I have the
A.
hots for Marine? Maybe. Maybe.
Okay, base department. I'm saying devil costume A.
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 Cat. A.
A.
Possibly
Cowboy.
even S. Possibly even S.
I would argue that cowboy costume for me is a fucking banger. That is an S tier for me.
Okay, that's fair. Okay,
I have to do it.
Cowboy,
I have to.
Cowboy has to go if cat can go. I
Okay,
think
that's
fair.
fine. That's fine. I'm willing to come to an agreement with that because absolutely. Also, I would like to say, can we put burglar and S tier for the bandits? For the bandits.
Yes,
my
absolutely.
sister needs this.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, a
Miss
misfortune costume. Don't make me fucking bark. I love Skullgirls. Okay.
Bark.
Oh my god, I need a
Bark.
misfortune costume. Oh god, oh. Ghost costume, I think is fucking S tier. I'm sorry. A classic sheet. A classic
I
ghost.
think S.
Yeah, a classic ghost sheet,
Like,
dude.
That's in.
Oh!
S tier.
You're talking Misfortune the pirate. I was like,
Yeah, League
well,
of Legends.
No,
League
we
of
said
Legends.
we said we're talking about the cat costume, and Misfortune is a cat in Skullgirls. So I thought that's what they're talking about. I thought that was what they're
okay.
talking about. She's like a cat that's like in a bunch of halves and shit like that.
Girls. I've seen stuff about that game.
I fucking love Skullgirls, dude. I fucking love
I wanna
Skullgirls.
play
But
it
also, I
sometime.
have seen Misfortune because of my wife Navi, and she's hot as fuck. Ah!
She just have massive assets.
She does. She does.
I have a statement about which costume,
Okay.
S or
S.
A. I'm not sure actually.
Not as fucking
Like, cause the one in the
awesome.
picture looks really boring,
lame
but like
as
which
fuck.
costumes can be really cool.
I think A tier. I'm sorry, but the classic
I can
wizard
see
right
that.
now, dude.
Yeah, you're getting mocked by Wizard, bro.
Yeah, I'm
like,
sorry. You are.
mommy costume, S,
No, that's a classic. That's an A. That's an A or S.
A or S.
S.
What?
I don't know where to put it. I do like it. It gives me a little bit of whimsical, like the ghost one.
Yeah, I agree. I'm putting spider costume in
Question mark. Because what the fuck? Why is he?
I don't know.
He looks
I
like
have
he's in
no
like a
idea.
different type of costume. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He looks like a completely different type of costume. It doesn't even look right, dude. Okay.
Bunny costume?
I don't know why the fuck you would be wearing a bunny costume on Halloween, but I'll take it, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I don't either, but...
Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude. That's actually pretty weird.
Is that A or S tier?
I have no clue what that would be.
That's kind of... If we're talking about Halloween, like, this needs to go in, like, D tier.
Yeah. We are, yeah. That's like, why the fuck are you wearing that?
Yeah. That just... You're like, you're on the wrong holiday, bro. Figure it out.
You absolutely are. You absolutely are.
Princess costume.
That's alright. That's alright.
It's like... Yeah, it could be cute. I like it.
It's like a...
B?
It's like a B.
I think B, yeah, B's good.
Pumpkin costume goes so fucking hard.
I know, it
so fucking hard, dude.
I might have to argue for it to be an S.
No, you don't even have to argue. That's the thing.
Okay, let's go. Pumpkin chads.
Bunny. If it was a regular bunny girl costume, that would go extremely hard. But the fact that it's just like the Easter bunny for some reason.
The Easter bunny costume.
Yeah, like wear it on Easter, not Halloween.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Frankenstein's
that goes hard.
costume.
That goes hard as fuck, dude.
I'm saying A, but
I'm saying A. I'm saying A. I'm saying A. The skeleton costume, A. S. I'm fucking screaming S, dude.
S. I mean, skeleton is so fucking sick.
Can I put Viking costume in question mark? Because I've never seen someone dress up as a fucking Viking.
I've never ever seen that. Like, this person just, like, Googled costumes. Didn't, like, specify for Halloween, bro.
Who the fuck is dressing up like a fucking Viking, dude? What is happening?
Or a firefighter.
I see like little kids dress up as firefighters. Like if it's like a little kid, yeah.
Okay.
Little kids, yeah.
I'm seeing a regular like stock photo of a firefighter.
No, that's a horse, man. No, we have to judge it by the photo. It's question mark. It's question mark. We're judging it if it's not a kid in the picture, so we have to be like, what the fuck, dude? Okay.
Werewolf costume?
That's a classic. That's a classic.
I think it's pretty good. A or B though?
It's a B. It's not as great as the other ones because you can't even dress up as a werewolf. Is good.
Yeah. Cop. Okay, if we're going by the
question
picture,
mark, dude. Question mark. Why is this man dressed up like a cop right now?
Yeah, like I don't even know if you're a cop or not, bro.
I don't know, man. Question mark.
Zombie costume.
Oh, that's a classic. That's a classic.
I agree.
But I feel like I can't tell.
Is this kind of overdone?
It's overdone, right? Okay. I'm glad that we both agree. I think it's a B. I think it's a B.
B, yeah. With the other zombie.
Yeah.
And then bat costume. I like this picture a lot. I would wear this.
That's an S tier. That goes extremely hard. If a fucker walked up to me and was like Happy Halloween and was dressed like that, I would know it's a Happy Halloween. That guy is in the goddamn spirit, dude. He's in the I might dress up as a fucking wizard. Look how sick that is.
Dude, no, he looks so fucking cool.
I wish I was him. Like, I'm actually jealous right now.
I
don't know why.
So bad, bro.
Dude, I don't know why the fuck I'm so jealous of that wizard costume. Like, the beard, the fucking... He's casting spells right now. He's pondering his goddamn aura. I am jealous. Okay. We're gonna go back to room. This is our this is our curly breath.
Curly breath.
Tier list. We are correct and everyone else is wrong that disagrees with us. We are the only ones that can make correct opinions. Thank you.
Yep, it's true.
And if you say otherwise, you're wrong. Cool. I think I'm surprised we were able to agree on so much there. We agreed on most things.
No, yeah, we did. Like, I don't know, it just felt pretty easy.
It felt super easy, yeah. I feel like we had the same opinions of things. I was just like, yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
It kept happening over and over.
But all in all, I think this was a little chiller day than us screaming yesterday. But
Definitely.
I absolutely enjoyed it, and although I was struggling to fucking read Goosebumps, we're not gonna talk about that. I had a fucking great time.
That was so much fun. Actually, though, very fun.
Yeah.
Goosebumps. It was a nice, chiller day compared to. I was very scared yesterday. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Yeah, we were here for time. We were fucking here for the time, dude. But all in all, thank you so much for coming to day 2 of SUMMERWEEN. Tomorrow, we're gonna be playing. Can you say the name?
The Quarry.
Yay! That one!
The Quarry. We're playing the Quarry,
Yay!
chat.
And that's another chill one where we could just relax, we could yap, and we could play. This is like. I highly recommend being there. Absolutely no spoilers, please. Navi has not played. But I think it is perfect because it's a horror in the summer in a camp, dude. Like, it is perfect. It is perfect for SUMMERWEEN.
Yeah.
So I am absolutely excited to play that. And then we have Back for Blood on Friday. And then Saturday we have the day off. And then we end it all with the Thing Watch Along. And also, that is not members only. Some people were asking. That is not members only. That is free for everyone. So if you have, if you can watch the thing with us, I highly recommend it. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna find someone to raid.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
watching.
I had so much fun today.
Same. Oh my goodness.
Okay. I am going. Who should I raid into? I'm so bad at finding people to raid into. And then I think I could raid into someone, and then I don't have raid terms.
Yeah. No. Same. Every time.
Ah. Okay. 1 sec. Let me try to find it. Oh god. Chat. Who do I raid? Chat. Who do I raid? Help. Help! Help! I'm gonna raid Daya. I haven't raid Daya in such a long time.
Oh yeah.
And she is playing fucking Jumpstart, which I fucking love Jumpstart. So we're gonna go raid her.
She's playing Jumpstart?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Wait, how do you play Jumpstart? I really want
No, and she's playing a spooky game. She's playing Haunted Island. Holy shit! This is perfect. This is actually perfect. This is actually perfect. Okay.
Holy shit.
Well,
I'm gonna go watch that.
we're gonna go watch that, and we'll see you guys here. Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching SUMMERWEEN Day 2.
Day 2.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I love ya.
Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye.